What's up guys, Chasing Lamely here and welcome to episode number 5 of Welcome to Wroxham. Today we are playing our FA Cup third qualifying round replay against Gloucester City. If you missed the last episode, go check that one out. It was a hell of a game and we're looking to go one better this time. So stick around, let's roll the credits and see you on the other side. So, welcome back, and as you can see, we are playing Gloucester City again. Like I said in the intro to the episode, nothing has happened since we last met, so we should just go through and try and get the result here in Gloucester at New Meadow. So then, today's starting lineup is going to have Wilson in goal, Kian Pereira starting at right back, Hazel and a new guy, Paddy Marshall, who you've not met yet. He's starting at centre half. He's on loan to us from Nuneaton, and he brings determination and teamwork above all else, as well as being fit for today's game, which helps immensely. Siggers is starting at left back, Jared Small at right wing, Thompson and Wilkinson, I think is another player you haven't met yet, starting in midfield. He's on loan from Hitchin, and he's decent enough for this level. We'll see what he can bring today. Hopefully something spectacular. Lapping on the left-hand side, Ryan Hawkins starts up top alongside another new signing, Jason Jones, a 16-year-old Englishman, first club he's played for, and he does the running up the front and good finishing for this level, so hopefully we'll see a goal from him. He's making his debut today. On the bench, Isaiah Fearon, Mellors, Brown Hill, Berridge, Mitchell Tate, Sam Carter and Jamie Forshaw. And if you're wondering why Harley Black isn't playing, he's not fully fit. I don't know if I want to risk him. I'm saying that out loud. I feel like we have to risk him, so we'll risk him as the main man in midfield. That feels like a slightly better decision. Anyone else? I feel like I need to have a proper think, don't I? Before I start talking, I need to have a proper think about who I'm actually going to play. I think that's the best change I can make here, just because it does give us our free kick specialist, which could make all the difference in a game like this. It does have to be said. So let's firm that, let's go forward, and let's see if we can go to Gloucester and steal a win. If we get through this game, the draw's already been done, we'll be playing Leiston in the fourth qualifying round, and I've never heard of them either, so presumably they should be beatable. So in the dressing room, we're going to go with pressure is all on them. What do we have to lose? Go out, cause an upset. People are looking nervous, and I don't like that. I've got faith in you. Go make a difference, boys. Come on, someone look like you're excited to be there. There we go. People starting to look like they want to be there. Another one, excellent. Jason Jones wants to be here, and that's something we can all look forward to because Jason Jones is a little bit special. They are starting with Owen Evans at left back today. They've given up on the right back at left back experiment, and they've gone with a left winger at left back experiment. Apparently he is a left back, but he's coming up as best position left winger, which is curious. We'll go with it because it doesn't affect us unless he's good, and if he's not good, we're going to get some goals today. You would have to think it's looking good here at Gloucester, so let's get underway and see what we can do. Right, free kick now for Gloucester, and it's Spence taking it from deep diggy with the header, and it's gone over the bar for a goal kick, which is exactly the kind of action we're looking for happening. If we're honest, let's just see if we can get ourselves back into some kind of something, otherwise we could be in deep trouble here today. Free kick now, 42 minutes on the clock. It's been a thrilling first half as Pereira hooks the ball away looking for Small. Nugent hoofs it out of the ground and corner because apparently that came off of Pereira. So it's going to be Spence with the corner. Can we get rid of this? King with the header. Wilson makes the save and we have survived another onslaught. We are rapidly coming up on half-time, and it's got to be said, this is one of the least thrilling games of football I think I've ever witnessed. So, good times all around. It's half-time though, and we're still in it because one goal we'll probably finish this one off, if I'm completely honest, with the way things are going. You're doing well. Keep working hard until full time is a pretty good shout. People are looking delighted. We do need for the two guys who are booked, though, to maybe, or the three guys, sorry, that are booked, to maybe not do that again. So if I can just say, keep calm, avoid being sent off, we'll be fine, hopefully. We'll go into the second half, and hopefully we'll start to see a good performance coming from someone. Free kick now with Sean Spence again. Ball into the box. We're going to get rid of this. Buse with the header off the crossbar. Pereira clearing it again. And he's done very well to keep us in this game with his goal line clearances. But we are going to need to do something to give us a bit more something going forward, because it's not looking good so far as Pereira puts the ball forward. O'Sullivan heads it to Spence. Nugent over the top now. Josh Hazel heading it away. Spence is everywhere today. King, Hawkins can't quite get there. Ball through, looking for Tomlinson. We've got to get rid of this now. King at the back post. And it's all gone horribly, horribly wrong for us. And it's definitely now time for me to start thinking about what changes I'm making. It's going to have to be some kind of attacking change, because we are going to need to get goals, honestly, because that's where we're at now. But goal kick now is with Wilson. I've made a couple of changes. I've stuck Forshaw up top, and Carter is about to come on in midfield for Black, because he's had a terrible game. Paddy Marshall putting the ball forward, giving it away to Diggy, though, and ball back over. It's going to be tennis, standard non-league football. Wilson to Siggers. To Paddy Marshall, big ball over the top. Forshaw heads it on. Jones isn't quite going to get there. He's the next one on the chopping block, if I'm honest, because he has been underperforming drastically. As a massive shot from range comes in, and we're going to send Tim Berridge on, because Tim Berridge has scored a lot of goals this season, and I feel like he could be the man to save us. Free kick now for Gloucester. We've gone big on the attacking now. Everyone is playing some kind of attacking role. It's cost us immediately. Matt McClure has scored Gloucester's second. It looks like the dream of the first round of the FA Cup is now going to be out of reach. Everyone has gone for more attacking footballing roles. I think maybe it's just a case of throw everything I can forward and very much hope for the best now. So that might be my plan in just a second. Before we get there though, Wilson with a goal kick. Can we get back into the game? At least have some faith in my attacking changes. Hazel wins the ball. Ball forward, looking for Forshaw, who's now playing as an advanced forward. Morgan out wide, and it's headed away again by Hazel to Small. Small trying to turn his man, gets tackled, and Evans to Nugent. Nugent, big ball forward. Phillips almost beaten in the air by Paddy Marshall. Phillips with a pop from range, and that's gone about as far into the stands as humanly possible. We are going to get ourselves into the goal kick, so who knows? Maybe we're still just building towards that first goal of the comeback. Who knows? It's gone long. Berridge is on it. He's going alone. Can he round the keeper? He can! Tim Berridge with a goal from the bench, his sixth goal of the season, and it is 2-1. And it has to be said, that gives me a little bit more faith we can do something from here. So we're going to encourage the guys, see if this more attacking, more going for it, gung-ho style of football is the way to get us at least to extra time, because that would be at least something special. So we're going into the last few minutes. I've made big changes in the formation. It's essentially just Josh Hazel and Wilson, Josh Wilson, the two Joshes playing at the back, as Leadbitter gets a free kick. Spence on the ball now, and we are going to hope for the best here. Spence with a cross. Herrera heads it away to Thompson. Thompson forward, looking for Berridge. Berridge has the chance to turn his man. Can he get it through to Forshaw? Not quite. Nugent is there. James with a big ball forward. We need a head on this as quick as we can. Phillips running at our single defender. Paddy Marshall misses his tackle. And it's all over, but I had to make the gamble. I've got Pereira and Marshall playing as wide centre-backs. I've got everything going forward I possibly can, and, it was It was risky, but it was a risk we had to take. If Marshall had made his tackle there, maybe, just maybe, we'd have stood a chance of getting back into this game. But I think we've put on a good account of ourselves so far. And Hazel trying to get himself sent off, apparently. All of our centre-halves on bookings. Marshall with a ball over the top looking for Forshaw. Can't find him. Morgan now. Over the top. Headed away by Hazel. Carter. Over the top again. Looking for Berridge. Can Berridge get a goal? He's in. He's through. He's scored. It's 3-2. He needs to pick that. Don't celebrate. Don't mess around. Pick that ball up. Get it on the halfway line. What are we doing, boys? Come on. We've got time still. There is still time for us to produce maybe a last-minute piece of magic. Let's encourage the boys once more. Let's get something going here, because this one is not over until the fat lady sings, and I am not warming up my voice. So let's get this going. Come on, guys. Few more minutes to go. It's all we need. Just one big ball forward, and we should be okay. But the time is ticking away. Leadbitter with a throw-in. Tomlinson crosses it. We need to get rid of this as fast as we can. Pereira looking for a ball forward. James back into the box. Siggers heads it away. Spence, though, on the ball. He's very dangerous. I wish I could afford to sign him. And cross comes in. Let's get rid of this. King heads it over the bar. And this should be the end of the game. We've got a goal kick. It's going to have to go very, very route one. And we need a ref not to blow a whistle, which is not guaranteed. Ball goes forward, and it is the final whistle. 3-2. I mean, that's a lot of yellow cards. We're paying a fine. But I don't think we've embarrassed ourselves in this one. I think we've done pretty well, given the gulf in quality between the two sides. Did ourselves proud today. That's all I can ask for. We're going to continue on. And I've got to work out where we're coming back now without a cup run to follow. So that could be very, very interesting. We'll see how that shakes out. Okay, so looking at the fixtures, we're either going to come back for the game against Great Wakering or this FA Trophy game. I'll see who we get in the FA Trophy second round. If it's someone interesting, we'll play them. If not, we'll play Great Wakering. And hopefully, we'll have ourselves a decent amount of league form behind us to get all that, that momentum going, so we can get ourselves more cup glory, hopefully. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lamely. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, leave comments, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Go over to Twitter, follow me. I'm Chasing Lamely on there. You can also follow Wroxham. They are _Yachtsment on Twitter. Do go follow them. They're good guys, and they've been quite supportive. So let's go show them some love, shall we? Anyway, guys, until next time, I have been Chasing Lamely. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.